Hi guys, Sean McDowell from WDVE. This is the coffee house studio where we are right now. This is where all the bands play when Jim and Randy have bands coming in on a Friday morning. But now we have two friends of ours from the Pittsburgh Passion. This is the WFA, Women's Football Alliance, the 9th year for the Pittsburgh Passion. They're 3-0 on the season so far. So I'd like to introduce to everybody Michelle Brevard, defensive back and captain on the field. We'll get into what Michelle does off the field in a second. Rachel Wadowski, wide receiver on the field. These two Pittsburgh Passion players. And the big home opener is this Saturday. Now we're actually filming this on Thursday, April 28th, I think today's date is. Saturday over at South Stadium, Couple Stadium. It's Pittsburgh versus Columbus, and the last time these two teams met was in the 2007 National Championship. First of all, welcome Michelle.
Thank you.
Welcome Rachel. I didn't know the Pittsburgh Passion's been around for 9 years.
Yes, we have.
Wow. Now, and people might think these girls playing for a professional football team, that's all they do. They actually have daytime gigs as well. Michelle is a surgical technician at UPMC.
Right.
What exactly does that mean?
Well, I work for the ear, nose, and throat department, so I actually do nursing duties for 3 surgeons. I specialize in skull base and head and neck cancer.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. So if anybody gets hurt on the field, you actually can provide
Only if
some...
it's neck and...
That's Michelle again. She's a defensive back and captain on the field for the Pittsburgh Passion, surgical tech at UPMC. You have 3 kids.
I do.
Wow.
I do.
And Rachel is a wide receiver for the Pittsburgh Passion. Off the field, she's the director of basketball operations at Duquesne. So you must be pretty good at hoops, too.
Yes, not too bad.
Not too bad. My mother went to Duquesne.
Ah, nice.
Nice Catholic girl, huh?
Yes.
What's it like being a professional football player and also doing full-time day jobs, especially with 3 kids?
Yeah, it's busy. It's busy. It's a little easier now. My kids are a little older. But I love it. I love it. I actually started playing football because it was for me. My kids were always active. They ran track. They played baseball. They did so many things. So when I found out about the football league, I actually tried out just to see if I was still athletically, good enough to play. But after I started playing it and, they wanted me on the team, I love it. I love it.
Wow.
Sacrifice a lot, but it means a lot to me. And it's a team sport that you can't get anywhere else.
And Rachel, your responsibilities at Duquesne, also running the basketball. Now, these are a girls' basketball team.
Yes,
at,
for
Duquesne?
the Duquesne women's basketball team, Duquesne Dukes. I came into this not sure if I would be able to do it because of when you're in season, you're living at the office. Just so many things behind the scenes with the coaching staff and getting ready for our games.
Sure.
But it worked out. Our practices were always late at night, and so when I was here, I could come. And now that our season is over, I do have the time again in my life that I can dedicate and I can come, and for practices. So. And
just to remind everybody, because I'm learning about the Pittsburgh Passion more and more every day, a licensed team in the WFA we were talking about, Women's Football Alliance. It's a full contact American football league. 62 teams across the U.S. and Mexico, from Florida to Oregon, from New England to California. The WFA Women's Football Alliance is the largest and fastest growing league in America. So this Saturday night coming up, it's your home opener, Pittsburgh versus Columbus. How many teams are in your division? Are you and Columbus like a big rivalry?
Well, we are a rivalry in the sense that we haven't played each other since 2007 in the championship, which we won 32-0.
Oh, is that right? Congratulations. And there is a Super Bowl in the WFA?
There is a
and there's playoffs and like conference titles?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
It's the real deal.
Oh.
So it's they're 2-0 and we're 3-0. So they have a lot to prove, and so do we. Yeah.
Well, now let me ask you guys, because everybody watching is thinking, this is such a crazy football town, and when I mentioned full contact, do you guys really full contact, like knock each other down?
Shoulder pads, girdle, thigh pads, the whole 9, sacking the quarterback, intercepting, all that good stuff.
Oh man!
It's
now
football.
the rules are pretty much the same as the NFL rules.
NFL rules.
Really, play by the NFL rules.
Yeah.
Franco Harris is the new co-owner.
Yes, he is.
Jeez, talk about football heritage in Pittsburgh.
It means a lot to us that Franco has come aboard. It brings a lot of legitimacy to our team and to the league. that somebody
absolutely.
in his stature would actually take time, because even before he became co-owner, he actually came to the games.
Right.
He tells stories about how he used to peek around.
He wasn't
and then,
sure.
we invite him in. He's on the sidelines. He's been with us for years, but he just finally came aboard. And we're delighted. We are so delighted.
Well, this home opener coming up, our interview is going to be playing now, for some time at DVE.com, but we're pre-recording this before the Pittsburgh Passion home opener on Saturday, April 30th. But to give you an idea of how huge this event is over at South Stadium, George Couple Stadium, where the City League plays, and where their City League championship games are played as well. This game, Pittsburgh Passion and the Columbus Who, does it matter? What's
Comets.
Okay, the Columbus Comets and the Pittsburgh Passion, Saturday night over at South Stadium. It's being covered by ESPN3, Comcast, Root Sports, formerly FSN, that's the Pittsburgh Penguins network, and Armstrong Cable. This game is going to reach over 72 million homes worldwide. That is unbelievable. Before we started talking, Michelle, you said you have relatives or friends in Puerto Rico.
Yeah, one of our players has family in Puerto Rico, and they actually can pick the game up. So it's everywhere. It's everywhere.
Man.
It's great.
The Passion are currently first in their division right now. They're 3-0. These are our friends, Michelle Brevard, defensive back and captain on the field. Off the field, a surgical tech at UPMC. She has 3 kids. This is Rachel Wadowski, wide receiver on the field for the Pittsburgh Passion. Off the field, she's also director of basketball operations at Duquesne. Did you letter twice in high school? Were you like hoops and football? Well, I guess they didn't really have football programs for girls.
I did have some pretty mean neighborhood football games
did
growing
you?
up. And playing with the boys during recess at school. But other than that, I've been basketball, and this is just something new and different and exciting and fun.
Very cool. Well, good luck, guys.
Thank you very much.
Good luck, guys. Michelle.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah,
Thank
for the Pittsburgh Passion home opener Saturday night against the Columbus Comets.
That's right.
Okay, Rachel.
You can also get that information on www.pittsburghpassion.com.
I was just going to throw that out.
And our Facebook page.
That's right.
Thanks, everybody. Sean McDowell from DVE with our friends from the Pittsburgh Passion.